Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So starting off with Euro USD as usual, and we're still bottom of the channel. Nothing really happened yesterday. You can see pretty much range bar that formed. We do have this target area to the downside, which is 108356. Obviously, we're looking for opportunities from higher up. Now, when you get down to the hour, you'll see how pathetic yesterday was. So we still got this gap open and pretty much the same level still in place. So we're looking for a rejection off 109009 before we do anything. So that's fairly sideways. I'd be very cautious of jumping in this kind of scenario, but let's see if we get up to there. Look for price action, then we're looking for a move down, and we are targeting 108356. Your stop is going to be above the price action. So in other words, pin bar off here, inside bar and engulfing bar, entry just below the break, and stop above it. Moving to US dollar Japanese yen, pretty much the same scenario here. You can see sellers coming in, didn't quite close the gap. This level is still very much in play, which is what we would be looking for, and we're looking for a pullback onto 135479 in order for this to move up. But bear in mind, we've got a gap here and we've got a gap here, so it could be a series of breakaway gaps, and what would trigger that would pretty much be, just going to do this, so it would pretty much be a break above the swing high here of 136115 break, pullback retest. That's your entry. Your stop is below the current low of the day, and then you're expecting a continuation to the upside, and you can see you've got two upside targets here. You've got that one, and then you have let's just do that. So upside targets here would be 136563 and 136956. So just watch out for both those, either a break up there or a pullback onto here, and then we're looking for structure. Moving on to the pound, British pound, Japanese yen. I just left the levels in from yesterday. You can see we tagged the first level, had a little bit of a bounce around there, and then we hit the next level. A bit of a sort of a shooting star formation here, so I'm expecting a pullback onto structure, and you can see here there was the first inside bar off a level, and that diagonal pulled back, buyers came back in and then pushed it up to the next level. So what we're looking for is twofold. That one has been tested, so let's use this one here. There is structure, and it has been tested this morning. So break above this pin bar here, or you're looking for a move above the pin bar, you're looking for a stop down there. So it's a 350 or 300 point stop loss, and I suspect if it does break, it's going to be a fairly decent break. Look at the oscillators separating, indicating that there is a break on the way, with a bit of diversions from this low to that low. So I would be looking at London breakout strategy. First 8 1-hour bars. Let's just assume that that is the current high. I'm looking for a break, sort of a 15-minute break above 170.456, and then what we're looking for is a stop below this pin bar, and we're looking for a continuation of this move, and it should be fairly violent by the looks of things. First target area is going to be 172086 pullback structure, and then that would form a bigger range. If we get through that, then next target is going to be 173867. But I think that's kind of the view that I've got here. Just be wary. Could be a rejection here for a move down, trying to form a big flat bottom triangle. So wait for price action before jumping in. And lastly, Euro British pound. So yesterday we kind of went in the opposite direction what I was expecting, to be honest. Expecting a little bit of a higher pullback, but there is the structure there, there's the level, and if we drop down to the 1 hour, you can see we didn't really respect it, and we're basically aiming for the next 1 hour level, which is up there. And as I said to you yesterday, break the range to the upside, you're looking for a long, break the range to the downside, you're looking for a short, and broke the downside, you're looking for the short, and target was hit. There's your target there. So what is in it for us today? We're looking for that or that. So we're looking for a pullback onto 086940 or 087012. Looking for rejection there for a continuation to the downside. Just be wary of your target because we'll take this one. Your current target is going to be that tail there at 086710. But the reason why I say be wary of it, because if you look at the weekly, you'll see the strong area of support that we are in at the moment. Okay, so anyway, this is one that's well worth paying attention to on the 15 minutes. You can see there was your range. Let's just do this. There was your range there. There was your break. There was your pullback. There's your engulfing bar off the pullback. Short. Stop should be above the range. 100 points for 275 point gain. Okay, anyway, so I expect another move to the downside here, and that's the level you need to pay attention to. Anyway, hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.